Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am back today, September the 22nd, 2022. Here we are today talking about Ethereum Classic, the ugly reality of a possible meltdown occurring in this market for Ethereum Classic. Now, before I talk about that and give you all what I'm looking at in terms of where price is going to go for Ethereum Classic, I want you all to keep it locked right here because this is the YouTube channel that is dropping predictive content, meaning we are forecasting and looking for certain price action to occur in the market so that we can be in position and actually win. So if you guys want to join me, hit that like button, and also subscribe to the channel. Now, real talk. Look at this. I did a video in Ethereum Classic on September the 7th. Okay, you guys can see that the price prediction is still here in front of us. And I was trying to prepare everyone on my YouTube channel that Ethereum Classic was going to fall in price. And look at it right now. I did a video right here. The price prediction started here into the market in Ethereum Classic on this particular day on September the 7th. And from out the gate, I get it. The market in Ethereum Classic did trend higher. And that was kind of like a false hope. The market tricked a whole lot of people into thinking that the market was still bullish, right? And I had my ultimate area of rejection or resistance around $38.70, right? Now, on these certain days, the market obviously topped out around 40. So that's if I got one thing incorrect, it was that I should have increased my resistance area a little bit higher towards $40. I get it, but you guys can still tell that the market in Ethereum Classic still found resistance. Like, look at the days that this price in Ethereum Classic could not break above. That's a dead giveaway, letting you know that the lid is placed right there. That simply tells us that the sellers are positioned right there around $40. So I was accurate in where I felt the price was going to go. And now you guys can see that right here on this particular day, the 18th of September, 11 days after I did this video, you guys can see that the market gave us that 13.75%. Now, if we were to get out the market now in Ethereum Classic, you guys can see it's around 15.5. Okay, so it is what it is. Now, let's talk about the ugly reality of where Ethereum Classic is going to go now. Now, the first thing I wanted to show you is how important these lines are on our chart, okay, because it represents the possible continuation movement down in Ethereum Classic. Now, first of all, we were tracking the price in Ethereum Classic all the way back here in July. Okay, and we saw how massive the market move higher was, that the price was still trending higher. And I created this ascending line because we wanted the market in Ethereum Classic to continue to trade on top of that trending line. Well, we broke that here. The market in Ethereum Classic broke that trend line here. Well, it actually broke it here in August the 26th, 2022. But then it tried to break back up above the trend line here on September the 5th. Then the market actually broke the trend line. And since we traded below on September the 6th, below this ascending line, the market in Ethereum Classic never been back up above it. You guys can see it. Okay, so that's the first meltdown signal that we can see in Ethereum Classic. The trend line was broken. Okay, you see that? So that's one sign. The second clue is this other horizontal line that we notice Ethereum Classic holding as support. Okay, so as long as that would have continued, guess what? We would at least held a little bit of prospect of looking for price in Ethereum Classic to go up. Did that last long? No, the market in Ethereum Classic even broke that support line right here on the 18th of September. So both of the breakage of the price in Ethereum Classic on these two lines tells us that the market is generally weak. It is what it is. The market currently is weak in Ethereum Classic. Now, when we see a meltdown, like, who knows? But we can tell that the direction into the market in Ethereum Classic is down. We should not be thinking bullish right now into the market in Ethereum Classic. So let's go ahead and look at this on a different chart. Let's look at this on a weekly chart first in Ethereum Classic, because you guys can see from an aerial view that the actual rejection that came into the market in Ethereum Classic that we were looking at on the long term actually came in right around here. Okay, so this market is actually doing what it needed to do. Now the question is, how low should we be prepared to see the market in Ethereum Classic go now? We have seen on numerous weeks, okay, so we have to consider that all of this high volume in Ethereum Classic right here represents energy. It represents people trying to bet and predict that Ethereum Classic was going to try to break above $40. So we have how many weeks? 3, 6, 8 weeks of the market in Ethereum Classic not able to trade above $40. So all of this energy could not even allow Ethereum Classic's price to break above 40. That tells you how weak the market is in Ethereum Classic in that sense, and how we shouldn't be massively bullish in this currency. Here it is on 2 weeks. We have 3 days and 14 hours left on this current 2-week price bar. And again, it doesn't look extremely bullish. So we need to be prepared to see price in Ethereum Classic go a little bit lower. Now, my first spot, okay, for us to see Ethereum Classic run is going to be right around here. Okay, look like $24, maybe $25. So it's about $2 or $3 away from where the market currently is. $25. Then my second one is going to be around 20. Okay, now this is on a long-term basis. It doesn't mean that price on certain days won't go up, because it will. Just like on my last price prediction, price from out the gate did go up, but in the end it went to where we expected it to go. This is Ethereum Classic on the monthly chart, and it doesn't look bullish right now. Now we still got 8 days and 14 hours left, but still, if we were to take a snapshot as to what the market looks like from a monthly perspective, these 2 consecutive months, August and September, definitely tells us that the buyers in the market cannot lift price. Can't do it. So let me go ahead and put on this price prediction and show you all what I'm looking forward to into the market in Ethereum Classic. Because right now, I am looking for the price to trend lower. Okay. Now that first price target, as I zoom out, it's going to be right around here, around 25. It might be a little bit higher. Into the market for Ethereum Classic, you guys can see that's around 12.68%. Okay. My second one is going to be around 20. That's 29, almost 30% moving to the downside. Now, we'll have to give the market time to really run down to that $20 area, at least on a monthly basis, all right? So I'm not really looking for this to occur like in 2 days or so, okay? So now, this is it. As we continue to see the market in Ethereum Classic trade, I want us to hold this line here. Okay, I want us to see price hold this line. So as we see the market in Ethereum Classic trade, and we come down, and then if we see buyers come in and hold this line, then we need to nibble off and take some of that profit at 25, because the market may actually begin to go back up. So I definitely want to show you all that too. All right, so this is the updated price prediction into the market in Ethereum Classic. Guys, let me know, what do you all think about this cryptocurrency? Do you think it's going to continue to go down, or do you think we're going to see the market begin to go back up? Let me know. Make sure you maintain your profit. Trade different.